Hey guys, MKBHD here, back with an HD video review for youtube.com/droiddog and droiddog.com. Today we'll be taking a look at an application that I've personally been using since I first got my droid that has saved me endless amounts of time, and that's AK Notepad. It's definitely a Notepad application done right, and I think it's definitely worth sharing as a free application, as you can save a lot of time and maybe even some money by using this free application. So the first thing you're going to notice when you open up the application and type some notes is that the interface is very simple. As you can see, all you have is a bunch of lines that you can choose whether or not exist, and a keyboard. You can go ahead and type as much as you want. There's no character limit for your notes. When you go back to all your notes, you'll be able to see the automatic titles generated for your notes based on the first one or two words you add. You can add more notes, but when you go back, you still have a title that you got from the first time you edited your notes. Now, something I didn't tell you about AK Notepad yet is that it is very easily customizable. So of course you can change the title of your notes by hitting that menu button and hitting the edit title button on the top left hand side. Once you hit edit title, of course you have a little field where you can put in the title of your note and make them much easier to remember. Now naturally, after a long time of using this application, people will of course end up with more than one note. As you can see here, I have quite a few notes. Over on the right hand side, you can see that they're actually sorted by the last time you access those notes. So the last time you edited it, it'll end up on the top. So if you edit that songs one at the bottom, it'll end up at the top next time you open AK Notepad. Another useful feature of this application is the ability to set an alarm reminder for individual notes. This is actually extremely handy, and it's built into a lot of paid Notepad applications, but it's not really as inbuilt in most free Notepad applications as it is in this one. So you can see I can set a custom time for it to alert me of the specific note. I can set it and set an actual date for it, and it'll actually go ahead and remind me with a ringtone and a vibration and an LED light as soon as I'm ready for that note to pop up. It'll show up in your notification bar at the top. You can also share notes very easily without leaving the app. Again, hitting the menu button and the share button, just like in a lot of other applications built into Android, you can share your note by a number of messages. For this example, I'll go ahead and share via messaging, and it'll go ahead and paste the text of the note into the field of your text message, and you can send it to anyone you'd like. We're not going to do this though, since this is a test. Something else worth sharing is what happens when you enter the settings of AK Notepad. You can find the settings of this application by hitting the menu button, of course, and hitting that settings button on the bottom right hand side, which is under adding a new note. When you click this, you'll find a really long list of all the settings that you can change. At the very top, which is most notable, are the themes for the application. So if you prefer a plain look, or a green look, or pink, or even the original AK Notepad theme, which is more of a legal pad look, you can change it to that, and I'll show you that right now. So just going back to all the settings that you can change, I'll go ahead and scroll down here. You can see there are a ton of different things that you can customize with this app to really make it your own. So if you don't like the horizontal lines, you can turn them off. If you'd like it to sync with your Snaptic account and actually sync it up to Google Tasks, you can do that. If you'd like a whole bunch of different things to be changed and really make it your own application, you can definitely do that with AK Notepad. There's also yet another really handy feature built in, and that's called search. So when you hit the menu button and hit search, and you remember maybe a particular certain term that you had in a note, but you don't remember the note title or what note it's in, you can just type in that word, and it'll show you all the notes that include that word and bring up that particular note really quickly. So that's a really awesome feature that most Notepad applications should have, even though a lot of them don't. So that's been a quick look at AK Notepad. Like I said, I've been using this application for a while, so if you have any questions about it, go ahead and post a comment, and I'll be sure to answer it and help you out as much as I can. Until next time, this has been MKBHD, signing out. Peace.